What about, the UK FTA that happened? Obviously, the prices for your BIO products go down, and rough back of the envelope calculations suggest about 120 to 130 crore savings from bulk imports as well. Would you keep that all? Would you pass it on? How do you look at?
I think the UK FTA has been announced. It's another 6 months, I think 4 to 6 months away before it becomes an act. So we have to read the fine print to know exactly what has finally gone through and what has been signed up. So I wouldn't right now. But what it tells me is, look, I think in principle they've agreed to drop taxes down to 70% at one go and then gradually bring it down to 40%. Clearly articulates that if all of that happens, then across our portfolio, we are going to see some benefits. We are very, very clear. We're going to pass it back to the consumer because I think the most exciting part of the UK FTA is democratizing access for a repertoire of products which are available so that our consumers are excited about convenience. And so we are very, very clear. We are going to invest it back into consumer and therefore build the opportunity as we go through it.
For an FMCG company to continuously grow at double digits, they have to be 25% of the portfolio growing at over 20%. What is that 25% according to you?
Look, as you can see, I'm not going to speculate for the future, but I can tell you the last 3-4 years, if you look at it, BIO and premium space has grown very, very healthy double digit. And that's helped overall P&A grow at a certain rate. Okay. I think the FTA is going to bring a new sense of opportunity to that and a new renewed vigor around that as we go through that space. So I see that is one part of it. Second, the consumer, where we are in India and how the middle is premiumizing and how the middle is moving, becoming affluent, tells you that you will see a huge amount of premiumization. And again, you're seeing the top end of the P&A will continue to grow. So we're reasonably looking at the top end of the P&A continuing to healthily grow while the recruitment continues. Look, if you look at it, if you take a step back, India, per capita is very low.
Yes.
Penetration is lower than that. And therefore, if you look at index it to developed markets, there is a significant opportunity. But that's, as we start now starting to drive recruitment, how do you premiumize constantly? Till some time back, rural was not premiumizing. Now, rural is also premiumizing. I saw some data of UP recently and of all the markets, and you can see the premiumization journey even in rural.
Could you get some more color on that?
So we were seeing, across SECs, which part of our portfolio in rural was growing, and we had done some dipsticks. What I was saying is, across SEC A and B, we are starting to see very healthy premiumization and penetration of more higher-end P&A categories starting to improve. That is exciting, and that's in UP. And we did this work for UP, and when we did it, we are now doing it across the country. And we're saying, wow, rural is premiumizing as fast as urban, if not more.